Okay, we're going to go ahead and show you how to test your PSI on your mini split. So right now it's an R32 system. It should be at 60 degrees outside, so it should be 174 PSI. And so we'll go ahead and take a look and see if it gets to 174 PSI. It's static, it's off, it hasn't been running all night long. And so we're going to go ahead and just test it. This is the charging valve. You simply push the Schrader valve in. You think of the Schrader valve just like you have an inner tube. You push the little thing in the inner tube. That's what this is doing. Right now it's not reading because it's not pushing it in. When you screw this in, that pushes in the pin and tells you the pressure. So right now we have in this system 168 degrees. It's supposed to be 174 degrees for 60 degrees, but that may just mean because it's cooler inside. Because it was all night long, and even though the room is now that temperature, this might be still a little low. But anyway, 168 is good. So that's our PSI right now for our R32 at 60 degrees thereabouts. Okay, this is why we want you to use a charging valve and a standalone gauge like this instead of a manifold gauge and a hose. Here, there's no loss of refrigerant, almost virtually none. Whereas if you had a manifold gauge and a hose right now, you'd lose up to 2 ounces, but around an ounce of refrigerant. This thing here is an R32 one-ton system. It only holds 17.6 ounces total. It only holds 17.6 ounces total. If you lost an ounce, that's a lot for a 17.6 ounce total. Okay, so here we want to make sure we lose none. So what's nice about this, we did it, we tested our pressure, everything's fine, and now we release the pressure from the unit. So we remove the valve core. Remember, the valve core is being pushed in by this charging valve. We release it so it's no longer connected to the that's no longer connected, okay? And so now we're able to remove this. I'm going to put our refrigerant line here to hook up our refrigerant to send it into the system. But I'll show you how much refrigerant you lose. Here, watch this. That's it. That little wisp is all you lose when you have a gauge, okay, like this with a charging valve. All right, so you lose very little refrigerant, and if you had a hose right now, again, that would be an ounce worth. Don't do a manifold gauge and a hose. Always use a charging valve and a standalone gauge, okay?